Did you see what happened at the 2023 World Championships? Simone Biles just became the most decorated gymnast in history, and it's official. She's the GOAT. Her incredible performance in Belgium blew everyone away and set a new standard in gymnastics. But how did she get to this point? Simone's journey began when she was just 6 years old. She visited a daycare center where they had a gymnastics class. The coaches saw her doing all these amazing flips and jumps and knew they had something special on their hands. From there, Simone started training seriously and quickly made a name for herself. By the time she was 14, she was already competing at the elite level. Can you imagine being that good at something so young?
In the future quota points.
Some great saves here. She was a little bit off on those pirouettes and that release down to the low bar, but held on strong.
Her first major breakthrough came in 2013 when she competed at the World Championships. This was a huge deal because it was her first time on such a big stage. And guess what? She won the all-around title. That win marked the beginning of her dominance in the sport.
It feels pretty good, but it hasn't really sunken in yet, but I know what I've done is a big accomplishment, so I'm just happy. It was a lot of fun competing out there. And
then, of course, there were the 2016 Rio Olympics. Simone was just phenomenal there. She won 4 gold medals and 1 bronze. She was literally flying and flipping through the air like it was nothing. People around the world were in awe, and she became an instant superstar. What really sets Simone apart are her unique skills and the way she performs them. She's known for executing moves that no other female gymnast even attempts. Take the Biles, for example. It's a double layout with a half twist, seriously mind-blowing stuff. She's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gymnastics. But it's not just her skills, it's her presence and charisma. When Simone steps onto the mat, you can't take your eyes off her. She has this infectious energy and confidence that's so captivating. Plus, her story of overcoming obstacles, like dealing with her mental health and coming back stronger, makes her even more relatable and inspiring. Oh, you won't believe what happened at the 2023 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in Belgium. The event was held in Antwerp, a city that's no stranger to gymnastics history. The competition brought together the best gymnasts from around the world, all vying for top honors. Simone Biles absolutely dominated the competition. She won her 6th all-around World Championship gold, which is just mind-blowing. With this victory, she didn't just add another medal to her collection, she broke the record for the most medals ever won by a gymnast. Simone now has 34 World Championship medals, surpassing the previous record holder. And she didn't stop there. By the end of the tournament, she had extended her record to a staggering 37 medals. Can you imagine? It's like she's in a league of her own. The emotional significance of this victory was palpable. When Simone stood on the podium, you could see the tears welling up in her eyes as the US national anthem played. She was standing there with Rebecca Andrade, who won silver, and Shalise Jones, who took bronze. It was such a powerful moment, especially because Simone had first competed at Worlds in Antwerp 10 years ago. In an interview, she mentioned how surreal it felt to come full circle. She even joked about having something in her eye that made her tear up. But we all know it was the sheer weight of the moment. After the competition, Simone shared a heartfelt post on Instagram, celebrating with her teammates and expressing her pride in Team USA. Her husband, NFL star Jonathan Owens, left a sweet comment, showing his support and love. It's clear that this victory meant so much more than just another medal for Simone. It was a testament to her incredible journey, her resilience, and her unyielding spirit.
I think the crowd, the energy, being out there competing, we had Rebecca on every single podium with me, so I feel like we give each other the best push that we can to bring out the best athletes.
She shared some amazing photos of herself and her teammates celebrating during the tournament. The pictures really capture the joy and camaraderie of Team USA. In her caption, Simone wrote, Team finals. It was an interesting and unexpected night. I'm so proud of the fight Team USA put out. It's such a blessing to represent the US at another World Championships. She totally showed love for her teammates and highlighted how proud she was of their collective effort. It's so heartwarming to see how much she values her team and the support they give each other. What really caught my eye was the comment from her husband, Jonathan Owens. He wrote, "So proud. Love being able to watch you do your thing." You can just feel the love and pride in his words. It's so sweet how supportive he is. The public's reaction was just as enthusiastic. Fans flooded the comments with messages of congratulations and admiration. It's clear that people all over the world are in awe of her achievements and deeply inspired by her journey. The media went absolutely wild over Simone's historic win. Major news outlets like Harper's Bazaar, CNN, and ESPN all covered her achievement extensively. They didn't just report on her win, they celebrated it. Articles highlighted her breaking the all-time medal record, her emotional reaction on the podium, and her incredible journey back to the top after taking a break for her mental health. It seems like every headline was proclaiming her the GOAT, greatest of all time. And honestly, it's hard to argue with that.
You know, I feel like I've been kind of looking at it from so many different angles. So, you know, obviously my first kind of like go-to is like to put myself back in, you know, the athlete's shoes.
What's really cool is how the media also emphasized her influence beyond just her athletic prowess. They talked about her role in advocating for mental health and how she's inspired so many people to prioritize their well-being. It's not just about the medals with Simone. It's about the positive impact she's having on the world. So, you know how Simone Biles is always pushing the limits, right? Her admitting she needed a break showed everyone how important mental health really is. It wasn't just about the pressure of competing, but also about taking care of herself, which was so inspiring to see. And then, just when you thought she might take it easy, Simone made this epic comeback. She returned to competition at the Core Hydration Classic and won the All-Around title. It was like she never left. Watching her perform with the same power, grace, and precision was incredible. She proved to everyone that she still had it, and then some. It felt like a triumphant return, not just to gymnastics, but to her true self. She was back on the floor, doing what she loves, and showing everyone why she's the GOAT.
Like, you know, she's so far ahead of, you know, the rest of the field. But again, that's what makes her, in my opinion, the greatest of all time, because not only is she, you know, the records, the medals, that it speaks for themselves, but she pushes herself.
Now, here's something that gets me every time: the scoring controversy. Simone's skills are so advanced that the International Gymnastics Federation actually underscores her routines. The idea is to discourage other gymnasts from trying moves they're not capable of, but it really just shows how far ahead Simone is. Even though she knows her scores might be lower, she still performs these insanely difficult moves. It's like she's in a league of her own, doing things no other gymnast even dares to try. She's not in it for the points. She's in it because she loves pushing the boundaries of the sport. Simone Biles is more than just a champion, she's a true inspiration. Her resilience and skill have inspired a whole new generation of gymnasts. Kids all over the world look up to her and see what's possible with hard work and determination. She's shown them that it's okay to take a break and that coming back stronger is possible. Her journey has given so many young athletes the courage to pursue their dreams and the strength to overcome their own challenges. One of the coolest things about Simone is how she keeps innovating. She's introduced new, complex moves that have never been seen before, like the triple-double dismount off the balance beam. Can you imagine? She's literally changing the sport with her creativity and skill. These moves aren't just difficult, they're groundbreaking. It's like she's redefining what's possible in gymnastics, and it's so exciting to watch. Simone Biles' legacy goes beyond her medals and records. She's broken barriers and set new standards for what it means to be a gymnast. Her impact on the sport is undeniable, and she's paved the way for future generations to follow in her footsteps. She's shown that greatness isn't just about winning, it's about pushing yourself to new heights, being true to who you are, and inspiring others along the way. Simone will always be remembered as a trailblazer, a role model, and the undisputed GOAT in gymnastics. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.